5 ideas to kick imposter syndrome's butt. Do you ever feel like a fraud or doubt your own abilities? If so, it sounds like you're dealing with imposter syndrome. But don't worry, you're not alone. Everyone experiences self-doubt and insecurity. But the good news is that you can take steps to manage it and move forward confidently in your life. You see, imposter syndrome can significantly impact your mental health. It can lead to low self-worth and insecurity, affecting your ability to achieve goals or take risks. It can also cause you to become isolated and withdrawn, preventing you from forming healthy relationships with others. In extreme cases, it can even lead to depression and anxiety. Therefore, it is vital to recognize the signs of imposter syndrome, either in yourself or others, and work towards managing it to maintain good mental health. Now, imposter syndrome can be difficult to recognize because its symptoms vary from person to person. Generally speaking, though common signs of imposter syndrome include feeling like a fraud, self-doubt, and insecurity, difficulty seeking help or supporting from others, and perfectionism, fear of failure or criticism, and deflecting compliments and not taking credit for your achievements. If you recognize any of these symptoms in yourself, it's a good sign that you may struggle with imposter syndrome. It is essential to seek help to manage it. Let's talk about myths versus facts. Imposter syndrome can only affect people with high achieving careers. Now, we know imposter syndrome can affect anyone, regardless of career or accomplishments. It's a universal feeling and it doesn't discriminate against profession or experience levels. Everyone experiences moments of self-doubt and insecurities. It's how we choose to deal with them that matters. So don't let imposter syndrome define your life. Take control and kick it out the door for good. Because overcoming imposter syndrome can benefit your mental well-being and personal development. It allows all of us to build more trust in our abilities and confidence in pursuing our goals, which helps us to foster healthy relationships with others and to better communicate our thoughts without feeling judged. Number 1, change your language. Imposter syndrome thrives on negative inner dialogue. When we think about changing our inner dialogue, we think about the last couple of things we've ever said to ourselves. We give ourselves permission to be perfectly imperfect. If we're catching ourselves saying things such as, I'm not good enough, replace it with something more positive and empowering like, I am capable and I can tackle this challenge. Replace those thoughts with things that make us feel good about ourselves. Yes, give yourself permission. Number 2, trust your soul, or as I like to say, trust your successes. Success. Remind yourself of the successes that you have achieved in the past. Celebrate even the smallest wins. This will give you the confidence to push through any doubts about yourself. This is absolutely true for all of us. Imagine you thinking of nothing but positive things. And I'm not talking about those just positive things. We're just thinking positively, but we're not taking any actions toward it. No, I'm talking about number 3, to connect with supportive people, to surround yourself with people who believe in you and want to see you succeed. This may be a group that you have formed or a group that was already formed. These positive relationships will help get rid of any insecurity or self-doubt that comes up when tackling new challenges or goals. Yes, give yourself permission to connect. Number 4, acknowledging those fears. Now, this is huge. Imposter syndrome is rooted in fear. Recognize that fear, and I'm we are going to choose to move forward anyway. We'll recognize and we'll say, okay, we are afraid of this, but we will say, fear doesn't always have to stop us. We can use our fears as our motivators. Yes, we can. We can do it. Last but not least, find your tribe. Number 5. Find those people on the same journey as you and form a support group, or just hang out in a new coffee house or a new group, some new friends. Knowing that others are struggling with similar issues will help you to realize that your imposter syndrome isn't something unique or special only to you. Everyone has it. And when you surround yourself with positive, like-minded individuals, it's easier to kick imposter syndrome out the door for good. Lisa Nichols says the biggest challenge we face is believing in ourselves and our own capabilities. Don't let imposter syndrome get the best of you. No. Trust that you have everything that it takes to succeed. When tackling our challenges, we're going to remember to throw everything we have at it, but particularly these 5 tips. We will challenge our language. We will trust our successes. We're going to look fear right in the face and do it anyway. We're going to connect with supportive people. And the best, not the best, but pretty much, we're going to find our tribe. I'm confident that you will be able to feel more empowered and inspired in your life. So don't let imposter syndrome keep you from achieving great things. So take control, trust yourself, and go for it.